So in this video, I'll show you how you can create a project that aligns content in multiple different steps. So in this video, you can see how I'm aligning with the regular content placement step to the front speaker. And then later in this scenario, I will direct the end user to move towards the back speaker and realign. So this realignment process will happen automatically. So let's have a look at the arrow moving to the back. So you see the front speaker is still correctly aligned, but the rear speaker is a little bit out of line and out of sync. So automatically, the second AR tracker here is pulled, and you see that in the back speaker is maybe slightly misaligned, but the content where we're focusing on is actually perfectly aligned. Let's have a look how that looks like in my project. So I have a project here with the several steps that you've seen in the video, and the speaker in the front and the speaker in the back. So what I did is I created two AR trackers, one in the front, so you can see the front speaker is highlighted, and one in the back, which is the rear speaker. Both of them have a different device pose preview. And then what will actually happen is in the content placement step, the default tracker, so AR tracker 1, will be shown towards the end user. And then later throughout my steps, so if I move throughout the steps, there is a step where I'm directing the end user to move towards the back. So you see that in my timeline editor, I have this arrow animated that translates to the second speaker and asks the end user to move towards it. And then once this keyframe is hit, so in the actions channel, I actually generated or created a content placement action. And that action will actually trigger the AR tracker 2. So what will technically happen is it will reopen the content placement step, but with the AR tracker 2 selected. And once realignment is done, it will skip to the 8th step. So if I quickly simulate this, see I have my first content placement step. It's requesting this specific angle. And if I move throughout my experience towards the step where I move to the back, see I'm asking the user to move to the back. And once that arrow hits, it will automatically switch back to the content placement step with that second tracker. So the end user would be able to, for example, align that object, go towards the next step, you get a confirmation that the alignment was well done, and then you can continue with your AR experience. So this can be a very helpful way to ensure that throughout your work instructions, alignment is kept, or even on maybe shop floors where not all objects are exactly accurate as in the 3D data, you can easily realign this way.